the beginning to get us going and motivated to win the game.
And then you are undefeated, né? And you pick quite a well-known number of players in your team, Namibian national players. So what would you like to say to your teammates?
I'm very proud of each and every one. You did your job that we practiced on, and congratulations on the win.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Jan Wilken Stadium, where Wanderers came out. They were undefeated, and they played against Kudus that were in the second place. The match was well orchestrated. In the first half, you could see that the Kudu guys, they had a lot of steam, but later on they ran out a lot of steam, and Wanderers came on top, and they won the match by 23 points to 12. As we look at the highlights now, we're going to see that Wanderers were well structured. In the first half, Kudus was playing like a house on fire, scoring 2 quick tries. But later on, Wanderers came back and they scored. A try was scored there by one of the Kudu players, Jared Koning, which was well orchestrated, and Besaideno's attempt at the balls, but unfortunately missed. Wanderers fought back, and the halftime score, Wanderers lead 13 points to 12. After halftime, Wanderers came back with some reinforcements, and the reinforcements were just too good. As they played on, Wanderers scored a couple of tries, brilliant moves there, and they scored another try, and they won the game. By the end of the day, they won it comfortably by 23 points to 12. Wanderers were always on control. Wanderers never looked back, as they kept on giving Kudus headaches with everything.
Die eerste 20-30 minute was regtig van die hardste rugby van die seisoen. Maar ek dink die boys het reg bymekaar gekom, sticks to your guns, en toe het ons dit deurgetrek.
En gee baan toe hier vanaf vir julle.
Maar vir ons van nou af is dit ons moet net vorentoe werk. Elke game is 'n stap na die final toe. Dis ons mikpunt is 3 September, daai koppie in die middel van ons sirkel.
Nou die groot kanonne nou opdrap. Wat is uw voorspelling vir daai ene?
Ja, ek dink ons eerste span is reg. Hulle het regtig hard gewerk, effort ingesit. Ek dink hulle is reg om vir Kudus te wys wie hierso.
En dan ten slotte enige boodskap vir jou spelers.
Yes, ek wil net dankie sê. Dis nou 27 games on the trot wat ons gewen het. Dis 'n nuwe rekord vir Wanderers. So ek is regtig trots op ons ouens. Ons het deurgedruk. Dis nie maklik vir ons om af te kry by die werk om naweke te kon rugby speel nie. En ons het regtig bietjie hard gewys.
Nou dit maar bietjie gesukkel in die begin. Wat was die probleem?
Ek dink dit was van die hardste kompetisie. Die busrit vanoggend 6 uur die oggend in die bus. Dis taaf. Ek dink ons was bietjie pap op ons voete. En Kudus was daar reg vir ons.
Then we started with the Premier League, where Kudus is on top of the log, and they faced off their main rivals, Wanderers. Only 1 point separate these two giants in Namibian rugby, and it was a party that everybody would like to see what is going to happen at this party. During the first half, Kudus took control of this game. But Wanderers, they came back, and yeah, let's have a quick look at what Wanderers did. It was actually a skew kick by Aurelio, and then the ball just bounced good for him. Little grabber through, and a beautiful try scored by Aurelio Plato. Well done to Aurelio for scoring that try, but of individual brilliance, and Kudus were in front. 12 points to none against Wanderers 1. Then Wanderers came back with their mini moves, and Wanderers were on the front foot, doing the extras, but then the brilliance of that guy, Lloyd, again. He was again the guy separating the team, the one from the other, like he did in the first match, and he scored, intercept and scored under the poles, and Kudus were comfortably at 19 points to 0. The second half, it was something else. Wanderers came back and they fought hard, and they throw everything at Kudus, and a well-deserved try there by Wanderers, and Wanderers made amends of every thing that they could do, and yes, Wanderers went over there in the corner and scored a try. Prové, he set off for the conversion and he missed, and the final score 22 points to 15.
Kaptein, beblou onder kaptein, hoe gaan het?
Right, ons is net 'n bietjie moeg.
Hoe was hierdie wedstryd vir jou?
Jong, is baie taaf geweest. Ons weet Wanderers wou kom met 'n bang en ons het verwag in die eerste 30 minute, maar hulle het regtig maar gekom vir die.
Sê vir my, wat sal jy graag vir die skare wou sê?
Ons wil net dankie sê vir almal wat gekom het om te support. Ons waardeer dit baie. Ons is lekker om al die reis te speel.
Jou spanmaat,
Jo, dankie ouens dat julle se lewe op die spel gesit. Ons waardeer dit alles.
julle moes vir die grootste gedeelte van die tweede helfte sonder julle kaptein klaarkom. Wat het deur julle koppe gegaan uit?
Dis ons het gedink ons moet niks foute hou nie. Compose nou en net werk vir mekaar is al.
Wat sou jy sê was julle suksesresepie vir hierdie wedstryd?
Ek dink ons het saam gestiek, deur alles gewerk. Ons het mekaar uitgestel nie. As daar foute is, altyd gewerk. Heeltyd. Ek dink dit wat help het.
Wat sou jy vir Wanderers wou sê?
Jo, dankie jongens dat julle 'n goeie game vir ons gegee het. Ons dan kry julle daai kan weer.
Baie dankie.
The lock standings at the Premier League, WAP is leading the chart there with 9 points. VIS also 9 points. Windhoek Gymnasium also with 9. Proet Academy with 8. Dr. Lema with 6. Walfish Bay with 4. And Moria with 1. This is the Premier League under 19 Rugby League. The Sevens Rugby here, we have New Zealand well in charge there with England, beating them 20-0. Samoa beat Sri Lanka 44-0. Fiji beat Wales 38-24. South Africa beat Scotland 34-0. Tonga 31-0 from Malaysia, and Canada beat Zambia 24 points to 12. Commonwealth Games all the way live. The marathon, Jessica Stenson, she finished in 2 hours 27 minutes and 31 seconds. Margaret Mukurki, she finished in 2 hours 28 minutes on the dot. Halaya Johannes, our own Namibian athlete, she finished at 2 hours 28 minutes. Now we go over to the football club friendlies. Udinese lost against Chelsea 3-1. Atletico beat Man United 1-0. Arsenal demolished Sevilla 6-0.
And now we are going over to the Commonwealth Games. For the triathlon men individual, Devon Deploy finished in position number 25th in a time of 56 minutes and 24 seconds. We also have the marathon men's finals results at the Commonwealth Games, and Thomas Reynolds, Namibian Thomas Reynolds, finished in 13th position with a time of 2 hours 24 minutes and 30 seconds. And then for the lawn bowling, the first and second pairs round, we have Kudus Olivier, a local from Walvis Bay, and Johan Pierre, who lost a very close in a tightly contested match, 16-14. We also have Imke Jagau, who participated in the triathlon woman event as an individual, and she finished in a position of 29 in a time of 1 hour 6 minutes and 12 seconds. The results for the boxing, Jonas Juniors won by a knockout, so that's good news for us here in Namibia, and it's the round of 32 in a light welterweight fight. We also have the marathon women's finals, where Alina Armas finished in 7th position with a time of 2 hours 33 minutes and 30 seconds. Finally, from the Commonwealth Games, we have Helelia Johannes in the 3rd position with a time of 2 hours 28 minutes and 39 seconds, and she was in the marathon for the women's finals. And finally, for your Sunday drop, we will have some road cycling at Tweevelsloeg, and I hope I pronounced that name correctly, where the Nedbank Windhoek Pedal Power series is happening, and this is the 4th event of its kind. We also have some Netball MTC Premier League games at Ongongo, with Blue Waters taking on Youngsters. At 9 o'clock, we have 11 Arrows facing Rebels at 10:20, and Grootfontein will take on the Namibian Correctional Services at 20:12. That's all happening tomorrow morning. And then on the Commonwealth Games front, we have some locals, and you can watch out for the following Namibians that will be in action tomorrow at the Commonwealth Games. We have Ruan Zuber-Wantenaar, and he will be involved in the 50-meter breaststroke event. We also have Jonas Juniors, who will continue his quest for another gold medal in the 63.5 kilogram light welterweight division. And we have Try Again Morning Ndebelo. He'll be fighting in the featherweight 54 to 57 kilograms division. Karel Aaron Olivier will do duty in the men's single pairs, and John Pierre Fouché will be doing duty in the men's pairs bowls competition, happening between 3 o'clock and 8 o'clock. And that concludes our Sunday happenings for you. Viewers, we really hope that you've enjoyed this edition of Sports Wrap. We will be back, and if you had missed any of the action, you can catch it on NTV, DSTV, and even GoTV, or you can tune in to your favorite online news channel, that is Erongo Talk. Please stay safe and take care.